When you're talking about the most dependable, longest-lasting, full-size pickups on the road, what you're really talking about is Chevy Silverado. And that just doesn't happen by accident. While we test our trucks from hood to hitch with durability in mind, we also spend countless hours testing what could be the most important part of the truck, the bed. And today we're going to talk with Chief Engineer Eric Stanzak about those tests. Hey, Eric.
Hey, Howie.
How you doing?
Great, thank you.
Okay, the bed of the truck, very important.
Yes, the bed and what it's made of matters so much because this is the part of the truck that takes all the abuse.
Now, I know the Silverado bed is made of high-strength steel. The Ford F-150, aluminum? Did I hear that right?
That's right, Howie. Silverado has a roll-formed, high-strength steel bed floor. Ford F-150 has an aluminum bed, two very different materials.
Okay, so how do they compare?
We run our trucks through a variety of durability tests, including the bed, which I'm about to show you. We took a section from the steel bed of a Chevy Silverado and we dropped a 17-pound wedge on it to see what would happen. We then ran the same test on the Ford F-150.
Wow.
The wedge punctured the aluminum bed of the F-150 and it did not puncture the roll-formed high-strength steel bed of the Chevy Silverado.
That's a big difference in damage between the two trucks. But Eric, these tests are run in a lab. If I'm a guy out there wanting to buy a new truck, I need to know how the beds of these trucks are going to hold up in the real world.
I completely agree, Howie, because what you put in the back of your truck could have a sharp edge and it could cause some damage. That's why we always test our trucks in real-world conditions, too. You know what? We should run our own test.
Now?
Yeah, right now. Let's go do it. Now we have 2 loads of landscape bricks, the kind of thing that you'd see on a construction site. Now we're gonna take both of these loads and we're gonna drop them into the bed of both pickups at the same time, and we're gonna see what happens.
If there's a weakness in either one of these beds, this will find it.
You bet. Why don't we drop the tailgates?
Got it. Now, there's no bed liners on either one of these trucks, right?
That's right. What we're testing here is high-strength roll-form steel bed versus an aluminum bed.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Wow!
So let's see what we got, Howie. Now, it's the type of load we dropped in here. You'd expect to see some scratches, dents, and dings like you see here in the bed of the Silverado.
Yeah, it looks like me, a little bit banged up, but still good. I'll be interested to see what happens over there with the Ford.
Let's go have a look.
Oh boy, that's a big hole.
That is an impact fracture.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cracks. Well, that's a hole. 4 cracks, that's a hole. I can see all the way through the ground. That's a problem.
Based on the test that we ran today, it's clear that the roll-formed high-strength steel bed of the Silverado is tougher than the aluminum bed of the Ford F-150.
If you've got to take time to repair or replace the bed of your truck, that's time without your truck. And what if these holes in your bed end up causing damage to cargo or equipment that you're hauling?
You know, something else we discovered when we ran this test is it doesn't take a huge load to put damage into this bed. Let me show you.
A toolbox.
Yep.
Really?
That's right. Watch.
Oh, boy.
See? Put a hole right in the bed.
Amazing.
All right, let's see how the Silverado does.
Just a dent, held up well.
Just a dent. That's right.
I have to tell you, all this would really make me think twice about buying a truck with an aluminum bed, that's for sure. And this has been an eye-opening experience for me. Thanks for letting me see the strength of the new Silverado for myself.
You're very welcome, Howie. It's been my pleasure.
You got a pleasure.